guys. I feel like I should address the military thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was in the military. I was in Afghanistan, and it's weird being from the United States when you're in the military because people will like thank you for your service. So I always felt awkward. Like they'll come up and they'll be thank you for your service, and I'm like, I got free college. Like killing innocent women and children was a bonus. Like you don't have to thank me, guys. It's okay. It is weird that like religion does cause a lot of war. Like I was raised Catholic. Right up until 13, I discovered masturbation, and the Catholic Church took a real hard line about that as a hobby, which I felt was like weird. Like I asked my priest, I was like, where does it say I can't do that? And he was like, well, it's in Commandment 6. It's adultery. You can't do that. And I feel like that's a stretch. Like, it feels like they got the 10 Commandments and then God was like catching Moses jerk off behind the burning bush like one too many times. And he was like, hey man, we gotta add like a footnote or something. That's why it does feel weird because the priest, I was like, I can't touch myself, but he can touch me. I had to leave the church after that. That is why I do drugs. Drugs are important, I think. Whoever had that on their bingo card. There you go. Maybe I'll help somebody out. Yeah, drugs are good. The drugs taught me that you can be put in a situation where you will judge somebody by the color of their skin. Hear me out. So, in the US, there are some states where marijuana is completely legal, and there are other states where it's completely illegal, right? And I was in a legal state, flying to an illegal state, and I may or may not have had a lot of marijuana in my backpack. So you know how you're in the airline and your bag can go through the security check, and it can either go, you're good to go to your flight, or it can go to like the secondary check line, or as I call it, the oh fuck I'm going to jail line, right? That one. Well, my bag went to the oh fuck I'm going to jail line, and there were two people checking bags. There was an old white guy who looked like he remembered when penicillin was invented. And there was this young black dude. And all I'm saying is I don't know if profiling then worked, but the black guy did steal my drugs. So, I didn't go to jail that day. Has anyone ever dated somebody who is like beautiful and really nice, but also scares you a little bit? A couple people are on dates right now with that person. I married her. And I have friends who will come up to me and they'll be like, you knew she was like that. Why did you marry her? And I always have to explain. I was like, well, you don't get it. Like, she's loving, she'll give you a shirt off their back, but if she's mad at you, you get the same energy in reverse. And the problem is, the reverse energy of being mad at me for leaving my clothes on the floor is like blowjobs in the balcony, so. I don't know, take what I can get there. But no, I made her happy at least 3 times because we do have 3 kids. Mostly because the pull-up method doesn't work and she doesn't believe in abortion, so. But like if you think about like when you were young, like when I was young, they tried to teach you about like safe sex. And the big pitch for me, which was weird, they tried to tell me, they were like, it only costs $2 for a condom. It cost $1 million to raise a kid till he's 18 years old. And the problem is, like, I'm a guy. I feel like I have other options. Like, I can not raise the kid. Like, I can leave, right? Like, that's also an option. Like, I also think, like, how much does abortion cost? Like, a couple $100 bucks? I mean, that's like a good hooker and you still have to wear the condom. I'm just... My only point to them was, like, I just feel like at that point in my life, it's like a 50-50 shot she gets pregnant. And I feel like I still have a bunch of options between $2 and $1 million. Like, I didn't even mention, like, the Plan B pill. Or, like, kicking her down a flight of stairs. That's also an option. But when we had our first kid, I do remember, you get a lot of tips. Like, I had one lady give me advice for my first child. She was like, you know, here's a tip. If you leave your kid in a hot car and you forget them, like, the temperature will get really hot and they will die within an hour. And I told the lady, I was like, I don't need that advice. I know of at least 3 ways to kill a kid way faster than that. Like, I have a Tesla, guys. Like, I'm not going to do anything that hurts the resale value. I love that car. That's all I'm saying. I think there are other options. I didn't kill him, actually. My oldest son is 16, which is, it's the age that you have to knock on their door before you enter. Some of those guys are doing the math in their head. I explained that to my wife. I was like, okay, we got to start knocking. And I had to explain it to her, and she was like mortified. She was like, that is disgusting. Then she said, you better never let me catch him doing that. And I was like, that's my responsibility? Like, it's an entire operation to make sure you don't catch me jerking off. I don't trust that kid to peel an orange, let alone not get caught jerking off. And guys, yet I have 3 boys. So for those of you doing math, that's 4 dicks. Like, I can't be responsible for 4 dicks not getting caught jerking off. It's too much. But it is hard raising 3 boys nowadays. Like, it's just a different time. Like, there's gender equality, like all this stuff happened. Like, I really had to come to terms, like, I have 3 boys, and I had to realize that they're never going to have the same opportunity as women will these days. All right, hear me out. Some women are turning on me, but listen, I completely get it. There's the wage gap, there's the glass ceiling, I completely understand all of that. But I read an article the other day about a girl named Molly Little in LA. She was homeless, and now she does porn, and she makes $200K a month. So while the glass ceiling is real, so is the whore floor, is all I'm saying. Like, my kids are never going to be able to fuck their way to $200K a month, no matter how hard they try. A couple things that are bad about me. So obviously you're learning about a ton of character flaws, but one is I'm a regifter. Does everyone know what a regifter is? A couple people? If you don't, regifter is somebody will give you a gift, and instead of opening it, you just rewrap it and give it to someone else. Okay. Not a great character, I understand. But about 5 years ago, a buddy of mine sent me a very nice box of chocolates, right? And I didn't know this, but there's a company that will send you or your friend a really nice box of chocolate, and when you open it up, there's a chocolate dick inside, and everybody has a laugh. Okay. Now, if you're a regifter, and instead of opening that box, you send it to your mom for Christmas, it makes for a very awkward Christmas morning. Because, like, either I'm the cheap, inconsiderate son that re-gifted a chocolate dick to his mom, or, like, I have a really weird sense of humor and I purposely bought a candy cock and sent it to mom. And I didn't want to be known as cheap, so for the last 5 years, I've been sending my mom, like, chocolate dick for Christmas, and it's become, like, a really weird tradition. And then I found out this year that she cheated on my dad with a black guy. I can't help but feel a bit responsible. Some of it must have been my fault. I'm going to end. We got 2 minutes left, but I'm going to tell you a true story. So I work in an industry where I work with a lot of doctors all around the world, right? And one of my doctors in California got arrested for drugging and raping women with his wife, which is crazy. If you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, you're like, I didn't know soulmates existed. Because, like, that's not something you find out on a 3rd date, right? Like, you find that shit on accident, that you, like, share that. Like, my wife doesn't know what porn I like. But I was trying to, like, my wife and I can't agree on the same movie to watch, let alone the same woman to drug and rape. Like, I like blondes, she likes brunettes. I'm just kidding. She does not. She's never drugged and raped anyone. We division of labor. She drugs. No. I did that joke, and some people will come up to me and they'll be like, "That's inappropriate," which is what I'm doing in a dark comedy show. But then they'll be like, "That one's tough," and I'm like, "Yeah, I understand that." And then one lady came up to me and said, "That joke is the problem." I was like, I don't know. I never heard Bill Cosby do a rape joke, and I feel like he was way more of a problem. That's all I'm trying to say. Guys, that's my time. Thank you very much.